Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Hey guys! Hey! Hey Jordan, no! Jordan! Don't shoot the bear! Jordan, be nice to the bear! That could be me! Jordan, no! No! Please don't shoot the bear! Please! Look! His ass is out! His ass is so cute! Come on! He even has a red shirt on! And he looks depressed! He's looking at the ocean! Don't shoot the nice little bear! He's just bearish! He didn't do anything to you! He's just shorting! Oh, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Pathfinder says going out of his misery. JW in the chat. I love the competitiveness, man. I think that's why I love crypto so much. It's just, I love the competitiveness between the bears and the bulls just going at each other. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. I think that's my favorite part of crypto. Anyways, let's jump onto the charts here. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. So, 20,169. Listen, I'm sort of joking around on the chat. You guys know me. I love the troll, man. I love the freaking troll. But let's jump onto the chat today. It's Wednesday. It's a beautiful day. If we can jack up that like button on this Wednesday, the midweek reversal day, okay, which ended up not really being anything for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's kind of in the same spot it was yesterday. Let's see. Jordan is so bullish he can't help himself. So bullish. All I gotta do is look at the chat, and I just see pure disbelief. I'm seeing more people become bullish, which is making me a little bit hesitation. A little bit of hesitating. Yeah, no, a little bit hesitative. I don't know how to say that, but making me rethink things a little bit. But anyways, let's jump on in here, man. What's going on, John? JW, Josh, Arcane, Interactive. What's going on? Nose. What's going on, Hamilton? Hesitance. Thank you. Thank you, John. Hesitant. It was the word I was looking for. Holy moly. Squiggy! Squiggy's back. You know what that means. Squiggy's back in the house. Introducing Jordan Camirand, the new wolf of Wall Street. Clap your hands and spank your monkey. Jordan in the house. Squiggy's back. You know what that means. Bull market back on. Last time Squiggy was in here, bull market was raging. So let's get busy for Squiggy in here, man. Come on. Squiggy's back, man. Come on, man. Come on. Real quick. Squiggy's back in the house. Dropping the 200. Come on, man. What's going on, Squigs? I hope you stay here, man. Squigs, I need you in here. We need your support during these times. All right? Like, we need it, right? I need that Cardano hype. Cardano's done shit since you left. I need you back here, Squigs. Anyways, man. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. So Bitcoin is back at the highs. All right? So here's the deal, man. I mean, listen. As much as I want to get hyped, I'm trolling a little bit in the chat. You guys know I love to troll. All day I was just posting memes in the Discord. You know, I love trolling the bears. It's really funny to me. And when I'm bearish, I love trolling the bulls. One way or the other. Bitcoin is still at resistance, right? So we need to still crack this resistance for us to get really any higher here, right? Really, it's this $20,400 level, right? I mean, we wicked up to it again today at about 20,363. We got a quick wick and we got rejected right back down, right? So we got to get back above this $20,400 level if we want to obviously come back up, right? My next level after that is still 21,700. If Bitcoin can crack this, I'm looking for that juicy $21,700 level, which will be taking this red vector candle here, and obviously some previous highs looking to the left. So can we do it today? I don't know. There's some interesting things on the short-term time frame charts. Bitcoin is kind of painting this little double top formation here, which, you know, it is what it is. Little bit of it's kind of an interesting thing here. A little bit of a M top here. So we got the first hit, we got the second hit, we came back down, we came back up to retest. We actually were able to get back above the neckline, which I think was pretty good, right? That was pretty good here in the short term. The fact that we were able to get back up here and close above the neckline gives me a little bit more optimism. We just don't insta-dump. That's my new favorite word, is just insta-dump back down. So obviously we want to see continuation. We don't want to dump back down from this level here. But so far, I mean, we're coming back up, and I hope that we break this on stream, man. That would be really, really freaking awesome. But you know, now we kind of wait. Now we wait patiently, man. Let's see. Squeaky said bought ADA at 4 cents, sold at 285. Bought again yesterday, baby. Still own all my BTC and ETH. Big things coming. Squeaky, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, man, everyone's bearish right now, man. And listen, like, everyone that I look at that actually has somewhat of a brain is actually kind of bullish right now. I'm not going to name names, but, you know, it is what it is. So that's that. So Bitcoin's still at resistance. I would say, you know, if we come over to some of these shorter term time frames here, there's not a ton to really go off of as far as, okay, we got this pattern here. It's just a matter of it breaking at this point, man. And really not, really what we don't want to see is just this first hit, the dip, the rise back up, and the retrace. We just don't want to see that M formation here, man. We want to come up and we want to break this, right? It's what we want to do this. It's what we're waiting for all day for this, all right? Horse guy wants the FOMO, man. But Jordan, When am I supposed to buy? Oh, okay. Guys, Jordan told me if we break 20,400, we are going to 21.7. So that's why I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy at 20,500. And then I am going to FOMO back in. That's a good idea, right, guys? I buy 20,500 and then I ride the bull. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And then if we drop to 19K, I will short. I will short the market. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways, we said in Polkadot, but I still sell all my dot. Sell all your dot, man. Listen, I mean, as long as you sold it for a profit, it's all good, man. I love it, though. I love it. We are bullish. We are bullish. We are bullish right now. Don't turn your back on the next fishing trip, Savvy. Listen, man, Savvy's probably in the chat going nuts right now. But that's what we're waiting for, guys. I mean, really, today, when we kind of look at the market, right? Well, obviously, we broke the all-time high resistance line. That's a good start. But, man, I would love today to close. I just want to close the daily above 20K. I don't know. There's something about that 20K psychological level. Does anyone else have that feeling? Like that 20K psychological level would be an awesome level for Bitcoin to close back above. Hey, listen, I personally would think that 20K would be awesome to close back above. And quite frankly, I think we will. And just to kind of see that, the breakout. Obviously, we dipped back down. We took some 4-hour vector candles, which were nice to the downside. And then we got bought right back up. So I would, at the very least, like to close above 20K. That would be freaking awesome. And if we could close back above this 50-day EMA, that would be even better, which is currently sitting at a measly 20,320, which actually isn't that far away, right? So above the 50-day EMA would be preferable here. But either way, man, we look at this daily chart and we sort of say, okay, we broke all-time high resistance line, right? If you were accumulating the lows, freaking awesome. Even if we dump back down, it's still a good buy here, right? Anywhere in like this 19K region or below is a great long-term buy to me. And if we go, if this rally stalls out and if we do come back down there, I'll be adding again, man, because listen, like this has been the support until it's not. And even if it's not and we go lower, this is still the time to accumulate, in my personal opinion. You guys do what you want to do, not financial advice, right? Jordan, that's not going to hold its freaking support, bro. Like, how many times? I was taught the more time we hit support, the more time we're going to break it, right? So I'm not buying the lows. No, I'm going to wait till Shiba pumps, and then I'm going to buy, all right? Because I love Shiba and Doge. You see my poster? I hodl Shiba and Doge. That's what I do, all right? Sick of this bear market, man.
Bobby, clean your room.
No, Mom, I'm not cleaning my room. It's a bear market. I'm busy accumulating, okay? That's what you do in a bear market. You accumulate. God, I don't have time to clean my room. Thanks, man. Al, don't mute. Get out of here, man. Can't hear. Oh, don't be trolling. I know you guys went in the Discord and trolling me, man. I know you, because all you guys that are in the Discord are the ones saying it. Don't be trolling, man. Come on, dude. You guys can't be trolling me like that on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. No. Maj, can you unmute the TV? You trolls! You guys are a bunch of freaking trolls, man. I can hear myself on the TV. God damn. You guys are crazy, man. I don't believe it. John, I don't believe it whatsoever, man. Why would I, for 1 second, believe you? Right? Why would I believe you for 1 second? But anyways, guys, the point still stands. Everything we talked about. As long as it comes back to here, the time to buy is at support. You know how many people probably panic sold down here? A lot of people panic sold right freaking here. Okay? Right here. You see all these daily candles? You see all these things right here? You see these beautiful, beautiful things right here, man? A lot of people panic sold on these candles. Why? Because they were scared. They were impatient, right? They were listening to the headlines, okay? All the headlines saying it's going lower. Economy sucks, right? Economy's going to zero. That's what everyone heard right here. They lost patience. They thought this thing's never going to go up. It's consolidating at the lows for a month. It's never going to go up. So what are we going to do? We're going to panic sell the lows. That's what we're going to do. And as soon as they do it, they're going to rip it back to the upside. That's what they're going to do, right? That's exactly what they're going to do. But
rant alert.
For us that didn't here in the short term, I think there's some moves to be made to the upside. All right? There's some moves to be made to the upside, in my opinion, for those that didn't do that in the short term and didn't short the lows based off the FUD, based off of the news articles on the Wall Street Journal or Twitter. Okay? There is. Becker's doing your mom? No, he would never do my mom, man. Me and Becker go way back. Me and Becker the Pecker go way back. But now we find ourselves back up here. All right? So we haven't gone too much far, but that's okay, right? We have patience for this. All right? Now we look all of a sudden down here. We got the daily BBWP that's bottomed out, ready for some volatility to the upside. Why are we looking for volatility to the upside? We're starting to point back up in the BBWP, right? We got stock RSI coming up. We got price action coming up. BBWP coming up. That usually points to upwards price action here on the daily time frame. We go to the 3-day time frame, right? Bullish divergence at support. A lot of people panic sold right here on this candle right here. A lot of people panic sold right here on this red candle. What happens? You create bullish divergence, right? Lower lows, higher lows, pushes price back up. You break all-time high resistance line, and there you are, right? Same thing you did over here. Lower lows, higher lows, max fear. You come up, right? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Listen, for weeks, I've been saying this, right? You guys have been trolling me, so I will come in here and I will troll you, okay? You know how it is. We need Becker in the chat. Let's get Becker in the chat. Where's Becker? What does Becker think about the market right now, man? What's going on, mofos? It's Becker. And my pecker is bigger than ever. All right? Here's my pecker. Anyways, guys. I tweeted about a week ago that I was DCAing because I saw max fear on Twitter. Literally everyone was selling on Twitter, right? Everyone, whenever I posted, was doom posting, right? Oh, the economy. Whenever I post everything that's anyone bullish, the economy. You ever seen the economy, bro? Like, no shit, I see the economy. I live in the U.S., numbnuts, okay? And speaking of nuts, I stuck my nuts right up your mom's ass last night. That's what I did, okay? So not only are you a numbnuts, but I used my nuts to bang your mom out last night, okay? And why? Because I DCA the lows. I buy the lows. I don't panic sell the lows like you, all right? So quite frankly, I'm going to take that money that you just panic sold and put it in my bank account because I don't panic sell the lows like you. All right? So that's all I got to say. Becker out. Peace. Oh, man. Come on. He went balls deep in your mom. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Oh, man. Frank said rude tuber. Oh, come on, man. We're all friends here. We're all friends. Chewy, what's up, buddy? I love when Chewy comes in. Chewy loves me. Chewy is one of my favorite trolls, man. He loves me, but he's like one of them I picked the roses off. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. What was that from? Beauty and the Beast? He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Becker the Pecker's out. Anyways, so the 3-day, guys. I mean, big volume was coming to the market. It was bullish divergence. We come up. All right, cool. That played out. The weekly time frame. I mean, this is already all stuff that played out, but this is the stuff we were looking at for a long time, right? Lower lows on the weekly, higher lows on the RSI, right? We got the MACD flip back up on the weekly time frame. Just to say, we did have a fake out back in April, which we did the same thing, right? Where we did get that MACD flip, and we ended up dumping right after. So what we need to see here, I want to see like at least 2 weeks of us holding these ranges, right? And it's the same thing on the RSI, right? Technically speaking, I mean, there's so many ways you can draw this resistance line on the weekly time frame. Like you can draw it like this, where you're trying to get the most touches, and technically you did break out. But I want to see a couple closes above this. I don't want to see a little fake out, because you could argue we also did a little fake out back in November. I mean, if you take it from the November highs, technically speaking, you can say that we got a breakout. We also got a little fake out back in September. So I want to see a couple weeks where we're sort of coming up here for this to be confirmed. I'm not going to get too carried away with this yet. Let's get a little bit more confirmation on this. And also, we got to close the weekly too. So we haven't really done anything yet. Once again, wait for the closes. Don't get too over exuberant. But, as far as that goes, just wait for the weekly closes as far as this goes. But so far, so good, man. I mean, we'll see where this ends up. Ultimately, I think the big thing we got to do here is we got to get back above this bear market support band. And to explain it to you, how could anyone explain it to you better than, how could anyone explain it to you better than, anyone else besides Mr. Ben Cowan? Come on, Ben Cowan, come on. Come on, man. No. Listen, can you talk about the bear market support band? They don't want to hear about Bitcoin dominance. You tweet about it every 2 seconds. Yeah. You tweet about the Bitcoin dominance every 2 seconds. You've been wrong this whole year about Bitcoin dominance. Can you come up, though? Can you come up? Yeah, okay, yeah. Bear market resistance band. That's what you need to talk about, man. All right, come on. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about the bear market resistance band and why I do think that we need to break this on this next coming move. All right. If you do enjoy the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow us at intothecryptoverse.com, where we're having a sale only for a limited time. Okay. So let's jump on in. Anyways, let's see what we got going here. So we got the bear market resistance band coming back down here. Okay, so right now that stands from about 22K to about 24K. Whenever we do break that bear market resistance band, we do tend to see a good rally for Bitcoin. So basically what we want to do is we want to get back above the bear market resistance band, okay? Come back down and retest it as support. Whenever we did that in Bitcoin's history, Bitcoin has tend to gone on a nice rally, okay? So right now we are still a little bit extended from it. We do have to get a little bit moved up. But nevertheless, the last time we did this was back last summer when we did get back above the bear market resistance band. We retested it, and then we got to move back up to the upside. So we want to get back above this and hold it as support, and that's going to be our ticket to scheduling our next Forbes interview. Okay, so until then, it's a nice hair. Anyways, let's get out of that. Anyways, I'm being a little exaggerated here, but yeah, we still got that to contend with. So we'll see what happens when we get back up to the bear market resistance band, man. Let's see. Neil said Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. And then we got tomorrow's Thursday, going to be a happy day. Friday's going to be a happy day. Saturday's going to be a happy day. Sunday's going to be a happy day. Every day's going to be a happy day, bro. Come on. Let's see. I'm not sure which pronoun. Anyways, man. So guys, I mean, my point still stands on those longer term charts. I am expecting a good rally to the upside. I'm not just saying that today. I've been saying that for quite a while now. So I'm not a horse guy. You guys like to say, "Oh, Jordan's bullish." I'm not a horse guy. These are longer term charts. And if we go back over to this, so far so good in this little deviation play, right? Where whenever you see these deviations lately, right, and the market makers have been doing this consistently, man. What do? Right? So market comes back down. Hold on, where's my guy? Where's my good friend? Where is he? Hold up. Here he is. Whoa! Bitcoin is dumping. I'm going to sell. Pump it. Wow! Bitcoin find the bottom. This is the bottom of the market. I am going to buy now. Oh. Oh, no. I'm out. I am out of the market. This is ridiculous. We're going to make a lower low. Credit Suisse this is all Credit Suisse's fault. Michael Saylor just bought. We are doomed. We are literally doomed. We are doomed. Yes, we just made a lower low. Yes, we literally just made a lower low on price. So you know what to do. Horse guy just panic sold. Yes, every horse guy just panic sold. Yes, we made a lower low. Everyone thinks we're going to 14K. You know what to do now. You know what to do. Send it back up. Pump it. Pump it back up like you never got before. No one's going to be expecting a pump right now. Do you see the news articles? Yes, I paid so much for those news articles. Pump it back up to the upside. Now. What? This is absolutely ridiculous. No one told me the whack-off pattern was going to play out. Oh man. Anyways, let's get off that. But no, guys. I mean, it's just another just a simple deviation, man. Low, come back up, lower low, boop. Low, come back up, lower low, boop. Low, come back, lower low, boop. It's the same pattern over and over and over again. The same thing. It's the same thing when we have the bearish rallies, right? High, lower high, boop. High, come back up, lower high, boop. Or higher high, I should say. The opposite. Higher high, boop. It's the same thing. But you know. Here we are. We're sitting here, and we patiently wait now. Bitcoin right now is sitting at a measly 20,162. I would love if we could do a little damage on the stream today, but now we kind of patiently wait. Boop TA, you know it, Wayne. You know you love the Boop TA. What's better than the Boop TA? No, nothing's better than the Boop TA. Absolutely nothing, man. Come on, BTC. Smack this resistance tonight. Guys, let me know in the chat right now. Do you want Bitcoin to break the resistance right now? If you do, smack up that like button for your boy. Okay? Smack up that like button for your boy. Smack it up, man. Smack it up. Eerie random boops. Let's see. Nate wants more crypto discussion. Listen, man. We're in the same range, right? We're in the same range that we've been in for a month. There's only so much you can talk about, my man. I'm just being honest. Thank you for being here, Nate. And I understand the suggestion by you, but listen, you got to understand from my perspective. We've been in the same range for a month, all right? There's only so many new things I can talk about, you know? And I'm going to talk about the things that I think are important. I've been telling you what I think is going to happen for the last 3 weeks. And so far, it's played out. I mean, there's not really much I can tell you, you know? Like, listen, like, I can come up with a bunch of stuff that's great and make up a bunch of stuff that I don't think is important, right? I'm going to tell you guys the things that I think are important, right? And I'm not just going to say, okay, let's look at this random indicator. Okay, cool. It's not really telling us much, you know? We're going to talk about it, but it's not really telling us much, you know? Like, yeah, I could fill time, but yeah, I mean, listen. Just my opinion. It is what it is. Take it for what you will. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen, and that's it. Anyways, let's go back over. Let's go back over here. Jordan is a market maker. We need more Bob. Bro, if I was a market maker, okay, I would be trolling you guys even harder. But I can only troll so much. You know what I'm saying? Talk about feet. I could talk about feet. Nate, I appreciate it though, man. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying, man. Anyways, I don't think balls are important. True. You know what it is. And listen. For all of us that are feeling a little bullish right now, okay? I think one thing we got to remind ourselves is that, all right, there's a couple. Let's name all the scenarios. All right, Bitcoin does get a relief rally. Okay, Cool. We get a little relief rally. I don't know. 22K, 23K, 24K, 25K, wherever it goes. We still are following what we've done in the previous bear markets. Okay, so I want everyone to make it clear. All right, I don't want you guys to sell your house. All right, sell your shouldn't say sell your wife, but sell your wife. I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't want you guys doing that because there's always still the possibility that we could still go lower. All right, and I want you guys to always have that in the back of your head. Be prepared for any scenario. Do I know everything? No. Do you guys know everything? No. Does Michael Saylor know everything? Clearly not. And he's a billionaire. If he doesn't know anything, that none of you guys do either. Okay? Just saying. So here's the deal. No one knows what's going to happen. Just be prepared for any scenario because even though we might look, okay, we might be saying, okay, we're going back into the bull market, right? We're going to have a lot more fun here, right? Fireworks are going to come. Woohoo, 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 right? Fireworks. Fireworks to the upside.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Right? As much as we all want to go to the moon, there's still a possibility that we still curl right back down just like the other bear markets and we come back down to these lows. There's still that probability, right? So just have in the back of your head that anything can happen in this market and don't think just because, okay, you might think the charts look bullish, it's not just going to get rejected right back to the downside. Because what do we know? What do we know? If the CPI next week comes out terrible, guess what, man? Everything we're looking at now probably doesn't matter. Right? At the end of the day. Now, I'm a big proponent that the charts tell you what's going to happen before the news. I'm a big proponent of that. I think it's actually very, very true. Listen, like, is there a possibility that Bitcoin rises up before the CPI next week? Right? It starts to come back up. You know, we actually start to come back up a little bit, but the CPI ends up bad. We end up having some bearish divergence or something like that beforehand, which pushes us back down in the CPI. I would rule something out like that. Right? So, I would say, obviously, I mean, I don't think people say enough. Just be prepared for any situation, man. Whale Talk said, no, bro, we repeat 9-2020. Listen, I'm bullish right now, man. But obviously, I'm not going to be on with like completely bullish sunglasses on and not ignore everything, right? I think you got to stay relatively realistic here. Josh said, yes, relief rally. Rant alert? Of course, Duck. I love that. I love that Al's name is Duckworth. Is that really your last name, bro? Is your last name really Duckworth? That's freaking awesome, man. I love it. I love it a lot, man. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. Rick said you're a great analyst, but a bit of a pussy. Thanks, dude. Rick, that is great analysis, man. He said I'm a great analyst, but a bit of a pussy. You know? You couldn't have said it better, man. There you go. There you go. Congratulations, man. 8-week Santa rally after FOMC dumpage. After FOMC dumpage. Man. Bathwater. Don't be telling me that, man. Don't be telling me that. And we know, I mean, listen. October and November are usually the most bullish months for the stock market and Bitcoin, actually. Actually, besides April. But it's simply the case, right? So I know a lot of people will say, all right, but if you look at the October, percentages in a bear market, Bitcoin has been red in bear markets and green in bull markets, right? Which is fact, right? If you look at it, that's actually a fact. But the thing I would say is, wait for that. Because even though some of the, I don't have the chart on me right now, but even though some of the percentages on those were like 3% red in October, which is, I mean, it's red. Don't get me wrong, but one day could have nullified that, right? So I would say just be prepared for any situation, and we're kind of sitting here. They want miracle talk. They want hopium. Let's go back and see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's still just chilling. Still chilling at the moment. Just kind of, we're still just at that resistance, man. It's the same thing as this morning. We're at this resistance, and we're kind of talking. We were kind of chatting it out. We actually got a little pullback this morning. Bitcoin is red in bear markets. Mike, that's very true, man. Kind of like September. Very true. Whale Talks at this time is the same. Bro, I would not be against it, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. Whenever Bitcoin wants to go back up, I am ready to rock and roll. And I think the one thing people forget is that a lot of people like to say, I'm going to wait to the halving to start accumulating. Okay, I mean, listen, you can do that, but, listen, here's the deal. For all this time is different, guys. I get it, okay? I get that this time is different. Okay, I understand it. Okay, Bitcoin's never been in a recession and all this stuff. I understand that, but at the same point, there's got to be a breaking point to that, right? So here's the deal. To me, I look at when the bear markets have started in the past, and they've started way before the halving events. Okay, if you don't believe me, just go look. Right? I mean, technically speaking, the bull market, you could actually technically make the case, right, based off weekly closes, that the bull market both times in the last previous bull markets actually started 73 weeks before the halving so whoa, Maya just ass blasted the whoa, it's me. I don't like listen to myself. You guys ever videotape yourself and then listen to? But no, we actually 73 weeks before the halving, and the 2015 one, technically speaking, was about 66 weeks. 66 weeks before the halving event. So listen, for all the guys that want to wait to the halving to accumulate, go ahead, do so. I think you'll have a lot of fun with that. I still think that'll be good. Don't get me wrong, but I do think they're going to be missing out on something if you're like one of those guys that are going to say, I'm going to wait till 2024 to accumulate. Okay, cool, bro. I mean, have fun with that. You probably won't be here in 2 years, right? I'm going to be honest. You probably won't. That's how it always is. Because you'll lose interest and you'll think it's dead because it's down for 2 years and you won't be back until the market's back up at all-time highs. That's what happens every time. But that's besides the case. So I would say just be ready for whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised if the market still goes up faster than people think, man. I don't. I don't think that's terribly unrealistic. John said, "Echo, yeah, I have myself on the TV over there, and Maya smacked it with her ass." Okay, with her big fat ass. She smacked it. She smacked it with her big fat ass. Right? Oh man. Wait, maybe it was Melissa in Java's room. What are they doing over there right now? What are they doing? No, Melissa, turn it off. Jordan's trying to stream. No, get off the controller. No, yeah, let's get on the ground. Come on, Melissa. Okay, Jabba, what do you want me to do, boy? Oh, God. All right, we're going to stop that. Man. We're not going to go too deep into this. October incoming for BTC and me getting another year older. Can't wait. Dude, this year has gone by so fast, man. So freaking fast. Boss sleeping on the couch tonight. Melissa in HD has a beard. Seriously? Oh, you're on HD today, man? Nice. All right, what else we got going on, man? I mean, we can look at a few other things that are going on in the markets here. The S&P futures are actually coming back up. So, listen, today was an interesting day. And look at exactly, guys, if you were here for this morning stream, look exactly what the S&P futures did, man. Look what they did. Look what they did. We talked about this morning, that this was the level we want to see the S&P hold on the retest. And what did the S&P come back and do? It comes right back down, takes all these vector candles here, and then comes right back up like a freaking mongoose. Right back up to the highs, man. You gotta love it. You got to freaking love it, man. I saw all the bears looking at this little pullback going, they were the memes. We're going to flip that back on the bears here. You know that meme. You guys know that meme. But no, it's coming back up. Let's see where it ends up today. I would say we got to be careful going into tomorrow on this, though, because we might have some bearish divergence forming, right? You got a higher high that's most likely going to come in here. And if that does happen, you're going to have a little bearish divergence popping in here, right? right? So if this does come up and spikes up again and closes up here, we just be very careful. There's a very high chance of bearish divergence here, right? So as much as I want to get excited, like, oh, the S&P looks like it's about to rip back up to the upside, which maybe it does, who knows? You're going to have higher highs and lower highs, most likely on the RSI, which might create that bearish divergence, which pushes it right back down to the downside, right? So does it follow through though? That's the key. Facts. I know everyone's going to say M formation, and yes, that's why we're talking about this right now. 4-hour time frame is probably going to be the same, which the 4-hour actually probably won't end up. The 4-hour might actually be okay. If the S&P can actually come up, have a pretty nice move, it might nullify the 4-hour time frame, but you're still going to have that 1-hour divergence, right? So let's see what we got going on. I mean, ultimately, it was a nice retest of the 50 EMA and coming back up. And I just looking up, I think this still, to me, I'm looking up and I see this 200 EMA right here, right? And I see this vector candle here. It would make way too much sense to come back up and smack this 200 EMA. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just me, and maybe I'm crazy. I mean, sometimes I can be a little crazy. But, to me, that makes too much sense. We'll see what happens. You're probably going to have bearish div. It's a pullback to the range lows. We'll wait till tomorrow. But that's what you need to watch on the S&P tomorrow. S&P goes up, Bitcoin will probably end up going up. If it doesn't, well, probably the opposite. Let's see what else we got here. Listen, the NASDAQ was pretty much the same. I mean, nothing really crazy going on there. 20K for a robot that'll clean your house. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, and this is just my opinion, man. I look at the S&P, and I'm looking for this here to get taken. I'm basically looking for a retest of this downtrend of resistance that we've rejected from three times in this bear market. And I know all the bears are going to come in and say, right? You guys know the bears, right? The bears are basically going to come in. The pencil necks are going to come in and say, Jordan thinks 4K on S&P? What an idiot. Listen, I get it. I get it, right? But it's done that. It's done that a couple times, right? Once back, obviously back in March. We did it again back in August. Who says he can't do it again, right? I mean, who says that? Savvy? Okay, but listen, I'm still looking for up here a retest of this downtrend of resistance. Ultimately, back up to probably 41, 4K. Yeah, around 4K, man. Somewhere around 4K in that region. Gangsta. All right, what else we got? A couple other things here. We got obviously the S&P. What is this? The VIX. Not too worried about the VIX here. There's nothing really going on with the VIX, man. You love the pencil neck? Nice, dude. Cardano is in a big land crap formation. Cardano is just chilling at the lows. Cody, what's going on, man? Chainlink? You gotta love Chainlink. Chainlink is awesome in a bear market, man. It's literally the stable coin of the bear market. Since May, it's just been doot. You know what I'm saying? Squeaky said Bitboy got a visit from the IRS last I heard. I don't know anything about that. I can't comment on it. I know nothing about that. So I'm not going to comment on it because, you never know what's going to end up at your front door if you say anything about anyone in this space. Oh, Lord. So I'm not going to comment on that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't want anything coming at me here. Huh?
That's something to hide?
Oh, no. You can't say anything about anyone in the space. Is basically what I'm saying. What else do we got? So let's see. DXY did pump up today. Let me see what the DXY. So the DXY did pump up today. and it came back up. Let's see what happens to this. I think it was a pretty nice move up on the DXY today. We'll see if it can get back over these moving averages here, right? 20 EMA, 50 EMA. Right? Rejected. So we'll see. I mean, it's done this a few times where it's had little rallies in the 4-hour time frame. It did get a nice bounce off the 200. Listen, I'm not a big fan of TA on the DXY. I think it's somewhat meaningless, especially during these times. But this one right here, I'm still looking for this to come down a little bit more, right? So it was a nice little rally today. Congratulations. Now let's see if we can get a little bit more momentum here. To me, I'm looking at this, okay, did this come back up and basically just retest this resistance, right? This low, came back up, reject off the 50, reject off the previous low, and it's going to start coming back down again. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we know the DXY, man. The DXY can come in tomorrow and say, F you, Jordan. I'm just going to pump back up to the highs because I don't care about anything you're saying on the charts. All right? So that's what it is. So DXY, we're looking for that move up. Frank wants Kadena. Let's do it, man. Let's do Kadena. And we'll check out some alts. Let's get some cool charts up. I mean, there's not a ton of cool charts coming up here, but Kadena, yeah, I mean, so many of these alts are just at nice levels, man. Nice levels. And in my personal opinion, I don't think enough people are going to take advantage of these levels, man. Like, I would say very few people are going to take advantage of these levels. All right? And there's so many alts that are just still chilling right at support. All right? Kadena, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. What it's done every single time, it's came back down here. We had a pretty nice rally to the upside. You know, don't take it from me. Listen, I'm just showing you what I see on the chart, man. But, yeah, I mean, there it is. Nice little rounding bottom. This is pretty much the Cardano chart, actually. It looks a lot like Cardano. But Kadena sitting here at 145. I like this, man. I like this chart a lot for many different reasons. But not just because I like Kadena, but just for the simple fact that you got to sort of get this rounding bottom on the daily, just right at support, and play the levels, man. Play the freaking levels until the levels don't work. Obviously, you got your moving averages here, which are going to be a little bit of a hindrance. But let me actually do something like this. Yeah, look at Kadena, man. Kadena is on the brink, literally on the brink of breaking out. At least to this little downtrend here. We'll see when we close the daily. I would like to get a little bit more pump on the daily to give a little bit more momentum. That would be nice. We only got 15 minutes, so probably not going to happen. But it looks like Kadena is trying to poke its little tiny head above resistance. Let's see. You got I would say there's a good chance you come up to the 50 EMA, though. 155 at the very least. You smack that. You smack that all over the floor like Akon. I'd be surprised if you're coming up to like 185 or so on Kadena, man. To me, that's it's just a good level to me, man. It's a good level to me. We'll see what happens with the double. 1-2 smiles. 1-2. Nice. You just like charts and round bottoms? I love charts and round bottoms, John. Like, I do, man. I do. Yeah, there we go. Light at the end of the tunnel. About time, man. Like, about time, especially for Kadena. Kadena's just been, somewhat lackluster in the bear market. It's a lower cap coin. A lot of lower cap coins look pretty skeptical, you know? Ren Squiggy? Oh, I got you. Let me see. Squiggy, I'm adding you back to moderator, man. I cleaned house a little up moderators for people who haven't been in here in a while. But now Squiggy's back, so we're gonna make him a moderator again. Right? I had way too many mods, man. I think I had like I think I had like 60 mods or something like that, which was ridiculous. So we had to clean house so I could keep track of them. Descending triangle is bearish. I would say so. To me, a descending triangle. This is not a confirmed descending triangle to me. The reason why it's not confirmed is you only have 2 touches, right? If Kadena does come up and retest this again and then comes down, okay, we can start talking. But it only has 2 touches on the top side, so I'm not going to get too up in arms about it yet, basically. If that makes sense. Let's see. Matic. Dion said, bro, make me a mod so I can block everyone I don't like. We can't be doing that, man. All right, guys. That's the end of the... I'm just kidding. That's not the end of the stream yet. Come on, BTC. I know you're going to do it, man. That resistance is like a freaking Cheeto, man. You guys know that Cheeto meme? Where that Cheeto is like on the in the door, and all you have to do is just go, and the Cheeto's broken. That is this 20,400 resistance. It's a damn Cheeto. Why do I like this right now? I like where Bitcoin is right now because it's the first time where Bitcoin was actually able to, and we talked about this morning. It's the first time Bitcoin was actually able to hold that 200 EMA, right? And we talked about this morning, okay? We talked about last night, actually. We want, when Bitcoin was getting the pullback, we want to see Bitcoin hold that 200 EMA in the 4 hour. It did just that, bounced off of it. It was the first time we were able to do that, which I think is a good sign, right? Obviously, we pumped it back above it here. We dumped below it. Pumped above it here, dumped. Wicked above it, dumped. This is the first time we were able to get back above it, hold it, okay? Hold the previous highs, and now we're trying to get back above it, back above this resistance. This resistance is like a damn Cheeto, man. Come on. Break that damn Cheeto resistance. It's a freaking Cheeto, man. Actually, it's like a Taki. You guys like Takis? My favorite shit, by the way. Takis are dope. They're spicy. They're sour. They have so much flavor on them. I could just lick those things up and down. Sounds so wrong. You guys have a Taki though. You guys, let me know if you haven't had a Taki. Let me know. Nope. Second time. Are you gonna eat that? I'll eat that. Let's see. I was the first mod of this channel. Squiggy, were you there? I think you were the first mod of this channel. I think you were here like the first day, which is actually pretty insane. That was so long ago, man. That was a year and a half ago, which is nuts. Literally nuts. Never had a Taki? Takis are nasty. How you guys never had Takis? Listen, I never had a Taki before I came to New York, so I understand. Maybe it's just people here that eat Takis. I don't know. Too hard? Make Drunk Bear a mod? Drunk Bear, I'm gonna make you Drunk Bear, I'm gonna make you a mod based off Squiggy's suggestion. Drunk Bear's been here forever. Drunk Bear, just don't ban everyone, man. That's all I ask from you, man. And next time I see you in the chat, I got Drunk Bear, man. I got Drunk Bear. Why? Because he's a drunk bear. Maybe that means he's a bull now. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't have to kick him in the balls now. You know? Boom! Boom, bitch. Me? Hi, Sloth Bag. Sloth Bag. All right, there's Drunk Bear. There he is. All right, let me do this. We're waiting for Bitcoin to make some type of move here, by the way, guys. Add moderator. Drunk Bear, there we go. You have to mod Fahid? Fahid. Fahid's got to go through the trial. Drunk Bear already went through it. I can't mod everyone, guys. I want to. Trust me, I want to more than anything in my life, but I can't do it. You know? Imagine if everyone was just a mod and I don't think everyone can ban each other, no? Like everyone was just a mod and everyone was going nuts. That would be awesome. That would be literally awesome. All right. Let's talk some other alts, man. I think we talked about pretty much everything. I mean, one thing I guess we could say today is we were looking at this total 3 market cap breakout, right? Falling wedge on total 3. We broke out yesterday with a pretty nice daily candle there. We back tested the look what we did today. We broke out. We basically came back down, back tested it as support. Now we want to see that continuation going into tomorrow. We got 9 minutes into the close. Juicy 9 minutes, man. It looks like we're going to get that close above the daily. That close above 20K. So, for all my Vikings out there, for anyone that's still bullish, anyone who's still bullish, man, come out and play today. If you're lingering in the outskirts, come out and spam the sword and shield emoji in the chat. If you can't find the sword and shield emoji, you know what to do. Type swords and shields. Vikings, it is time to put down our bears. They've had a nice run in this bear market, but I think the time is about up. It is about time to show the bears and push them back a little bit back further into the land. You know, they're probably going to keep some of their land, but, you know, push them back into the land a little bit where we can have some goats, you know, some goats, you know, but we're going to push them back into the land. We will kick them in the nuts. We will shoot them in the ass. And we will take back what is rightfully ours, which is the disbelief rally for Bitcoin. No one thinks we're going to go up besides us Vikings. But we will be here, long from the lows. Because we had faith at support, and we didn't panic sell support. We did not short support. We long support, like friggin' bosses. That's what we did. Vikings partying. Right in the middle of his speech, he just starts going nuts. So spam the swords, spam the shields in the chat. And we will destroy them for waiting for 10K like a bunch of idiots. Shoot them! Shoot them. Oh, Lord. Anyways, let's get back off the meme. That's my favorite meme, man. It's my favorite meme. I love that he's just looking into the... I love how he's just looking into the ocean and says, it has to go to 10K. He's going to be waiting there for a little bit. Hide your sheep. Here comes the... Oh, man. 20,171. I've been loving memes lately, man. If anyone has any cool memes to send me, feel free to tag me in the Discord. Put some memes in there. I've been loving the memes lately. Like, people have been coming up with the best memes on Twitter and shit. If you've seen the Discord, man, I've been a meme. I've been posting so many memes in there. And, you know, there's nothing better than this is why I can't wait till the market starts going back up again so I can just meme the bears. I love memeing bears. Nothing is better than memeing the bears. It's probably the same feeling that the bears have memeing the bulls, you know? It's the same feeling. And I get why they do it. It's so satisfying. It is. There's actually nothing better than being a bear in a bear market and just memeing. There's nothing better, man. I don't blame you from doing it. Because in the whole bull market, I was memeing the bears the whole time. I don't blame you, man. And I'll be doing it again. Don't get me wrong. Bull posting is more fun. Oh, yeah. Bull posting is way more fun, man. Like, way more fun. It's easy to be a bear in a bear market. I would say it's pretty easy to be a bear in a bear market, right? It's very easy to be a bear in a bear market. But is it easy to be a bull in a bear market? It could be too. You could argue. Actually be a bull. We actually think the price is going to go up, not just because you own crypto and want it to go up. No, you actually think it's going to go up. I would say that's not very easy. All right. Let's talk some altcoins and get off this. We got 5 minutes into the close. Like we said, I would love if Bitcoin can get a pump before the close, but it's trying to, but not really getting any really momentum here. It takes more muscles to smile and frown. Oh, facts, man. It takes a lot of muscles to smile, man. See? You see my dimples? You think I get these dimples from nothing? No. Look at them. I'll show you guys the dimples. See them? They're almost as deep as my hairline. See them? You guys are like, you're so weird, man. You guys know me already. I'm already super, super weird. Let's go check out ETH. What's ETH doing today? Oh, man, ETH looks so juicy, man. Oh, look at ETH, man. It looks so juicy. Look at ETH, man. Yeah. Listen, you guys are going to meme me for this. But low, rise, low, rise. What did it do today? Respect the W formation, my friends. Right on support. Right off previous highs. Flipping into support. W formation. We come over. So it said serial killer alert. I always think it's going to go up. Oh, man. JW wants it to go down so bad. JW, you want it to go down so bad, my man. Listen, I hope for JW it like wicks to like 19,000. And then JW can close his short, and then it bounces right back up and goes up. I would love that for JW. JW, I want that to happen for you, my man. I do. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, man. Anyways, ETH, what did it do? It basically came back down, retested support, wicked below, came right back up and held it. Ultimately, I'm not going to get too up in arms over ETH until it gets, like we said, until it gets back above this resistance point, right? Right around, you could argue, as high as 1436. Until ETH gets back above 1436, I don't think you can get too pumped up. But if ETH can reclaim 1436, we might have some fun. We might have some fun where we come back up and retest this trend line at the very least, in my opinion. At the very least, because what's the pattern right now? What's the pattern? Play it until it doesn't work. Support, come up, resistance, come down, support, come up, resistance, come down, support, come up, resistance, come down, support, come up. Hopefully no resistance, but you guys get the point, right? Play the levels until they don't work. So far, it's been the move, and it doesn't look like anything's really changed so far yet. So we'll see. Let's see. There are no dimples. He confused his face with a butt. Even Maya's trolling me tonight, man. Oh, this is how we know we're in a bull market, man. This is how you, in a bear market. This is how you know. This is how you know. This is how you know you're in the, this is how you know you're in the depression slash desperation mode, right? When everyone's trolling me, and then even my girlfriend comes in and trolls me in the chat. That's how you know. That's how you know. You know? And that makes me even more bullish. It is what it is. Futures mooning? Of course they're mooning, man. We're going up. Like, I've been telling you this. Of course they're mooning. No, I'm just kidding. I just love trolling today, man. But yeah, so you got higher. You're probably, like we said, this is what we talked about a little bit earlier, right? You're probably going to make higher highs and lower highs in the RSI. And we're going to have to fight this divergence here. So this is going to be the point where the S&P starts rolling back over, brings Bitcoin down with it. Or is the S&P going to say, screw you, I'm just going to come in you out? Because the 4-hour actually right now the 4-hour does that. Right as we speak right now, if we close where we're at right now, the 4-hour is going to have some divergence. Okay? You're going to have slightly higher highs and lower highs on the RSI. So you're going to have some bearish div on the 4-hour too. So we got to pay attention to that. We got to pay attention to that. And to be fair, it's the daily close. Oh, man. That's because you trolled her and said she had a big ass. Mike, she got a big ass.
I'm not offended by that. I have no ass.
No, guys, but we still have this yellow vector candles right here. Let's see what happens with this. Either way, you know my take. Because we still got this yellow vector, this big wick back down here. And then I'm reading what you guys say in the chat. Oh, man. All right. You guys are too much in the chat. Too much in the chat. We got the daily close, by the way. The daily close was at... I don't know why I always say measly during the daily close, but I always say it. Bitcoin closed at a measly 20,158. Can anyone tell me why I ever started? When did I start saying measly? I always say it at the daily close, and I never say it at any other point in my life, ever in my history of my life. But I say measly at the daily close. Like, it's one of the weirdest phenomenons I've ever heard. It is. Like, can someone explain that to me? Why do I say measly at the daily close? And my mind instantly thinks of it. But in everyday life, never said it. Not once. Not once that I can even remember. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, any alts doing anything right now? I saw Link was coming up a little bit. Link, we just got to break this local resistance here, man. Yeah, I don't see any reason why Link can't go up to 950. It's still a good chart in my opinion. Link, I told you guys, I'm bullish for Link on the rest of the year. And I would not count out, like I said, at least 950. Like Link since May 10th has just been it's been pretty much a rock for the last 5 months, like even longer than BTC, right? So Link, like I said, I'm not hating on a 950 Link sometime soon, and if that breaks, I'm not hating on $12. I know it sounds crazy, but basically a retest of these previous lows. Sounds crazy. We'll see. Obviously, Link staking is people think that's a pretty big deal coming out. So we shall see what happens with Link. You guys know my take on Link. I've been a long-term holder of Link, man. Link's one of the little longer holds I've had. And Link performs pretty well in bear markets, man. Let's see. What's some other ones that look good? AVAX. I was looking at AVAX today. And look where AVAX is, right? AVAX is one that just hasn't gotten any momentum, right? And I know there's been a lot of FUD on AVAX, and AVAX sucks, and AVAX is the next Solana, which everyone else thinks sucks, and you know, there's always a coin that sucks, and then it doesn't suck until it goes up, and everyone loves it again. I mean, that's always how it is. But AVAX, kind of just sitting right at the lows, man. Right? And the last time we've been at these lows, where we had one bottom, we had two bottoms, we had a nice rise up from this point. AVAX in a nice falling wedge that did break to the upside yesterday. Okay? And has that double bottom at the exact same point with bullish divergence on the daily time frame. I like AVAX from this point, man. Right? And I'm talking more swing positions right now. I'm not talking short-term trades. These are more swing positions. I do like AVAX for, you know, the opportunity of it pretty much being right at support. There's a lot of altcoins in the same position. What's another one? What's another one we like on this channel, guys? What's another one? XRP. XRP broke out today. I mean, we talked about this yesterday too. We said, which way will XRP break, right? Price is contracting. You're getting higher lows, lower highs. Price is contracting. You're going to see a move one way or the other. XRP chose to the upside. Great. Now we're looking for, well, kind of like we said yesterday as well, we obviously got to break these next, these kind of, it's kind of arbitrary, but these basically highs here. You had one deviation high. Shout out to Deviation. Take a shot. I said Deviation. There it is. One high, two highs, three highs. Now we're coming back up to Tesla's level again. Any bearish div from this point? I just want to see what we got cooking with here. What we cooking with? No bearish div, actually. So that one actually looks good. It's like you're getting a nice little retrace. XRP, I don't see why XRP can't come back up to retest the highs. I don't see why. I should say I don't see why not. XRP can't come back up and test these highs, right? And come for this juicy wick up here, right? And we'll see what happens after that. Then obviously you're looking for the M formation and the curl back down. But Bitcoin's basing for a move. It's basing. Oh, dude, dude, Bitcoin right now, the fact that it's just holding here above 20K is super bullish for me. And this is what we've been talking about. The fact that Bitcoin is able to get back above the 4-hour 200 EMA and just hold it as support and get a nice move back up, get back up above it today, where we wicked down, everyone got bearish, and then we just wicked right back above it, which was awesome. Well, here we are, man. Here we are. We're sitting. Totally tubular. Who's bullish on XRP, though? Let me know in the chat. Who's bullish on XRP, man? Let's get a pump song going for XRP. Why not? Come on. I want XRP to go up. Come on. I want XRP to win the SEC case, man. Why? Because that would be nice. That would be very, very nice for all of us. Come on, XRP. I really hope this. I hope this XRP pump isn't just like just a speculative pump and someone behind the scenes knows something we don't. And they're going to win the case. That would be awesome. But we'll see. Come on, XRP. Give me something, man. I guess we're playing that for the whole market now. Here comes Bitcoin, 22,261. Bitcoin trying to come back up right now. Let's see what we got. We're looking for Bitcoin to get back above 20,400. Come on, Vikings. Saddle up. Do Vikings even have horses? I don't know. Saddle up, Vikings. Here we go. Look at everyone getting pumped, man. Just be careful, guys. I know we want to get pumped right now. Let's be the Viking for the first time in a long time, man. Feels good to have the Viking helmet on. It's dusty in here. Very, very dusty. Anyone have a duster? Bob, you got a duster, bro?
No, I don't have a friggin' duster. Does my room look dusted? No, it's an absolute shithole. I don't have a duster. Christ, man.
All right, Bob doesn't got a duster, guys. But yeah, 20,240. Let's see if we can get back up here. Hopefully the DXY goes to hell. Let's see. Obviously, I mean, what we always got to watch out for in these moves is the M formation. at resistance. You're still at resistance. So just like we always say, guys, when you're at support, right? Trust the support until it breaks. All right. So just like we're at resistance, I can't be a hypocrite. Trust the resistance until it breaks. I think it will break. Okay. And this is the same point I make when you're at support. I think it will break, but I'm going to respect it until it does. Okay. So until this breaks, we got to respect it. Now, break the Cheeto. Break the Cheeto.
Strap
now that we're
up.
talking
We're
logical,
going to the
we're done
moon.
talking logical. Let's get high. You know what I'm saying? No, we want to break that resistance. But stay calm until it does. Don't be FOMOing in here, man. Why do I say not to FOMO? Because when do the most people FOMO, guys? When do the most people FOMO into the market? They always FOMO in on that second hit, right? They come up, all right, Bitcoin gets rejected. People didn't believe it. It pulls back. People think, oh, it pulled back. It's going for it again. And then people FOMO in on the second hit, and then it comes back down, okay? Right here is FOMO Central. Right there. Don't be that guy, okay? Don't be that guy right here. But all I'll say is, let's wait for some a little bit more confirmation in this movement. All right. At the top, at the tippity top, pop, tippity top, pop, tippity. So that's where Bitcoin is. ETH is not really doing too much at the moment. Any other alts doing anything right now? Let's see. Matic looked pretty good today. Look at Matic, man. Look at that move. Look at that move we talked about the other day. You got to love it, man. You got to love when stuff plays out. You got to love it, man. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame real quick. 4-hour time frame. Let's take the Viking helmet off. This is slightly obnoxious. This is slightly obnoxious, man. You can't wait for the bull run? Bro, the bull run's going to be dope, man. We're all going to be here so excited. You have no idea. Why? Because all of us are, this time around, the difference between last time and this time, this next time around, everyone who sticks by and is here during the next bear market, we're all going to be locked and loaded, ready to freaking go next time. Right? So we can just sit back and have fun rather than stressing, should I buy, should I buy, should I buy? We're going to be sitting back, just chilling. And we're going to be selling as everyone's FOMOing in. At least that's the plan. We'll see what happens. No, but Matic. Here's what we got going on here. So Matic, just a nice ascending triangle, right? We had highs. We had higher lows. Nice ascending triangle. It broke up. Came right back to that first resistance. Got a little resistance on it. Rejected. Then just break that next one. Quite beautiful. Matic's got a little bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. This one doesn't look like it wants to stop right now. This thing looks like it wants to come up to this next level, about 90 cents. And that was the target, right? We took the swing highs to the swing lows on that ascending triangle. We put it at the breakout point. Also put you right at that 90-cent resistance point. So Matic, nice one, man. Lost in translation. Lost in translation. Gotta love it. BTC reloading. Come on, pump. BTC reloading. It's eating those shorts up, right? The bears really want to short right here, man. They really want to. They're really trying hard to hold this $20,400 level because on the charts, man, I mean, you look, maybe 20,800 will give you a little bit of a headache. There is some resistance at 20,800. This underside right here. You see this underside support? You actually had a wick support right here too. 20,700. That's a big level we got to get back above too. But overall, I mean, there's not much like as far as big points. To me, there's not much between here and it's 21.7. 21.7 is the big point I'm watching. Why? High. A lot of rejection points from that level spanning across, right? So 21.7 is my big point of where I'll be taking profits for sure at about 21.7. Clint, the king of being back. Clint, what's up, buddy? It's always good having Clint here. Jack coming in with the $5 super chat. What's going on, Jack? Good to have you in the chat, man. Jack's always in here, man. Jack is the Jack Rabbit during these times, man. You gotta love Jack. That sounds kind of wrong, but that's okay. Cody coming in with I think we already did that Cody one, but Cody coming in with the super with that one too, with the stickers, man. Nice, bro. I love the stickers. I'm loving the stickers today. So Matic had that nice move. There comes Matic again. Matic getting a nice pump. Let's go, man. Come on, Matic. Show him who's daddy. Show him who's daddy. In joins portfolio. Come on. Show him who's daddy. Look at that massive wick in the DXY. We'll see. It's still early in the day, right? I would love the DXY to dump, but it's early in thy day. You know what I mean? Clinty boy. I love Clinty boy, man. Me and Clint, we hate each other, but I love Clint. I love Clint. I love a lot of people in the chat, man. Right? I love Clint. I love Mike. Mike, you're freaking awesome, man. Who else do I love in the chat? I don't really like Wayne. He's kind of weird. Who's Mike? Michael Africa. Anderson's cool. He's okay. Let's see who else we got. Psycho Pearl. It's been here for a hot minute. Yeah. Everyone else I don't really like, so I'm just playing. Kennedy. You know, I would love you, but your last name's Kennedy. You know, and anyone with the last name Kennedy, you got to be a little skeptical of. You know, so you know, if your middle name was Kennedy, okay, maybe we got a deal, but maybe we got a deal. Let's see what else we got. Doge is trying to get a move up here. Nice little Doji move. Doji. Look at the Doja. Oh man, Doge. Doge also had that nice little move. Also, you gotta be careful of the M formation on Doge. But Doge also was a nice retest of basically the previous highs, wicking down to those previous highs, and then holding those and getting a nice retest and move back to the upside. Listen, if Bitcoin rips, Doge is coming up too. And Doge, really for Doge, man, you look left. It's this point where you've gotten rejected once, 2 times, 3 times. You're coming up to test it a 4th time. Doge breaks this. I mean, every time it seems to break this point, it comes up to at least about like 7.1, 7.2. So Doge is an interesting one to look out for here if it can smack this for sure. Let's go back to BTC. Come on, BTC. Don't troll us here, man. BTC is a huge troll. Anyone else agree? Jordan's a trash bag? Jumper!
That's bad.
Why am I a trash bag? Like, what did I do to be a trash bag? You know? Palajek said, I won't forget this. Palajek, how could I forget about you, man? How could I forget about Palajek? You know? You know what I mean? How could I forget about Palajek? Franco said, Clint is the old man of the chat who has no business investing in risk assets like crypto and only should be in dividend stocks. It's so bad, man. Clint's going to come in. Clint, that wasn't me who said that. That was Franco. Okay? Clint is basically...
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
All right. Come on, BTC. Just do it on stream, man. Don't wait till after. Don't be a little bitch. All right. What else do we got? What's some other good ones? We talked about Dot the other day. Dot's been just a freaking lagger, man. Where's Dot? Where's Polkadot? Where's my Dot chart? Here it is. Dot's just been a freaking lagger. Dot's now trying to get that move up, man. It's trying to get that move up. It's Dot was such a good opportunity down here too, man. There was so much confluence at the lows here. And you guys know I love confluence. I'm a big fan of confluence, you know? As my days kind of go along here, I fall in love a little bit more with confluence, and I fall in love a little bit more with deviations. You guys know I love deviations now. And support, just basic support resistance. But Dot, low. You got a low.
I have a question.
What?
Does the carpet match the curtains?
What?
Thank you.
I don't get it.
Exactly.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll comment on it.
It's supposed to be a slang.
Oh, okay.
You get it?
Does the carpet match the curtains?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a dirty joke to me. I don't know. Anyways. Dot. We'll come back to it in a sec. Dot. You got a low? I don't know this joke. We'll come back to this joke in a second, guys. I'll tell you the joke. So 1 low, 2 lows. And then you got basically the 3 lows. All right? So basically you had the deviation play below the lows. Everyone got bearish down here again, which it's like clockwork at this point. We get bearish at the lows, and then we pop back up. This was a good opportunity for Dot back down here, man. What do you guys make me say, man?
Sure.
It is a dirty joke?
How do I buy some
Oh, come on,
Bitcoin?
man. No, but Dot, I mean, listen. Deviation low. Just holding the lows. Just play the support resistance. Dot right back at the lows. You play it to the upside. I mean, overall, I don't see why Dot can't come back up and test this region back up here towards 680, you know? I don't see why at this point. Looks like a nice little, you know, right at the support, you got left shoulder, head, right shoulder, which the measured move is probably going to be, from the lows to the highs. Who bear pick and glory home again? What are you talking about? Jumper, what does that even mean, bro? You got to give me a little bit more than that, man. The measure move actually puts you right back at the downtrend of resistance, right? Where Dot has gotten rejected once, twice. Measure move puts you right back at that point. That's the trend, right? Support into resistance, into support, into resistance, into support, into resistance. That's been the trend, right? So I'm gonna go with the trend and say that's gonna continue. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't, you know? So that's Dot. See what Bitcoin's doing. Come on, BTC! Give it to me, boy!
Strap up. We're going to the moon. We're going to 100K tomorrow. I'm going to buy the top and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
Come on, give me that vector candle everyone's FOMOing in. Come on! Give me that vector! Give me that yellow vector candle, man. It's probably on the 15 minute. Let's see. Oh, there's one yellow. There's two yellow vectors. Come on, give me a little bit more FOMO, man. Give me that third vector candle. Smack that resistance, boy. Come on. Smack that resistance, boy. Give me that hourly vector. Man, it's being a troll, bro. It's being a big troll. It wants to smack it. It wants to smack it more than... it wants to smack it so freaking hard, you know? No, we can't have the pickle on yet, guys. I want to put the pickle on. Can we have a deal? The pickle goes on. The pickle goes on if and only if, okay, Bitcoin can break 20.4. Look at the stock market. Yeah, I see it, man. S&P's coming up pretty hot and heavy. You got bearish divergence, though. So I don't want to get too pumped yet. I want to stay grounded. I don't want to get like, oh, I don't want to be really like, look at the stock market. It's going to the moon, which I agree. You guys know my take. I think the stock market's going up here. I think Bitcoin's going up here in the medium term. You guys already know my take, right? I've been telling you this for a while now. But when somewhat bearish things pop up on the charts, you got to take advantage of them. So you got higher highs, you got lower highs. There is bearish div here in the S&P, right? Let's go back to BTC. Come on, BTC. The dildo face. You know what it is. You know what it is, Squiggy. The green dildo's back, boy. It's fun, dude. I like when the market goes up, even if it's a little bit, man. It's way more fun when the market goes up a little bit, you know? Like, it's not, yes, the market's fun if you're bearish and you're going short when it's going down. That's fun too, but it's not as fun as the market going up. It's just not. It's not the same fun. Because you're basically shorting what you want to go up inevitably, which it's not as fun, in my opinion. I meant to, show the glory hole. Here you go. It has to go to 10K, boys. AKA every single person that goes on Twitter. There he is. Here he is, guys. Here he is. Let me know you guys honest answer, guys. Do you guys think that Bitcoin hits 10K? Let me put a time frame on this because it's easy just to say, yeah, Bitcoin's going to 10K. Okay, cool. Do you guys think Bitcoin hits 10K in 2022? Let me know in the chat. Do you think Bitcoin hits 10K? I should say this. Do you think Bitcoin hits 10K before June of 2023? Before June of 2023. Let me know. Let me know. No. Bitcoin will hit 10K before June 2023. I don't want to hear, oh, it's going to hit it in 2030. No, before June of 2023. World War III? Never. Only if World War III? And that's my take too. Like, listen, I'm not going to say that Bitcoin can't ever go there. There's definitely a possibility of that happening, but to me, that's going to take more than what's happening now, right? I've always said, if everything keeps going the way we want it to go, right? AKA, the Fed has a couple more rate hikes, right? Russia, Ukraine just kind of goes on the way it is now. Nothing escalates too much more, right? I don't see why we would go to 10K. The only way we go to 10K is if like some Black Swan event, like freaking World War III or freaking, I don't know. I'm not going to name the other things. You guys can probably name the other things that could happen, but unless some crazy freaking thing that happens, all of a sudden happens, then yeah, I mean, we'll probably go to 10K at that point, but until that happens, I don't see it. I don't see it. But I'm never going to say never. I'll never say never ever again. I will never say never again, you know? Let me see what you guys said in the chat. No, unless a Black Swan event. That's my thinking. I really don't think 10K is an option. No way, not in 2022. Possibly by June of next year. June 18th was the bottom. I mean, I generally agree with that too, unless something crazy happens. 16K. No. 14K Pride and New Year. Squeedy thinks we're going to 14K. Okay. JW said yeah. So it seems like it's pretty 50-50. I would say that it's more no's, but it's not like an overwhelming amount. You know? Here comes Akoma said, bro, 10K is a pipe dream. Just admit you missed 17.7 and are upset. Me? Oh, no, bro. Did you ever listen to anything I just said? I think the bottom is in. Unless we see a Black Swan event. I've been accumulating this range like crazy. I love when people just come in and they're just like, oh, blah, 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 without knowing any context to anything. I love people, man. People crack me up. John, event like No. John, don't be saying that in the chat. Can we look at Hex? I mean, sure. We can look at Hex. The hexagon. Hex. Let's see. What's going on with Hex? I remember when the Hexicans, they call the Hexicans, they were trolling everyone, man. Let's see what Hex is doing. Dude, I remember, dude. See, the funny thing about Hex, it's kind of at the same point as a lot of alts, but I remember during like this time in December when Hex was coming back up, dude, the Hex people were trolling everyone. Hex is not going to be affected by the bear market. Hex is to the moon, bro. And then Hex, let me see. I mean, Hex is down about 94%. There's a lot of alts down just as much. So, I mean, I'm not going to hate too much on Hex, but yeah, I mean, there it is, man. It's not going to drop, man. People stake it, man. Everything's down. I'm trolling a little bit. I'm trolling. You don't see a lot of Hex people anymore. I remember when there's so many Hex shillers, man. The Hex shillers. But no, I mean, Hex, listen, I mean, it's doing the same thing as every other alt. It's at its lows, right? It's literally at its lows. So it's not doing anything different than a lot of other altcoins are, you know? The one out. Oh, man. Thank you. I got you, Will. But yeah, I mean, listen, Hex is just chilling. It's just chilling. There's not much to say about it right now other than, you know, it's probably going to do... Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's the first time in this bear market that it's actually had any type of bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. So it's a lot like other altcoins, right? Where if Bitcoin's going to come up, if the S&P is going to come up, Hex is going to come up, right? It has the same, pretty much the same chart in the long-term time frames. You know, higher lows on the RSI, lower lows in price action, bullish div. You know, it came back down and took this last weekly vector candle right here. You know, and that would be a good point where Hex could start coming back up, right? Just like BTC. You got the W formation there. It's just now you just need to see that demand come in. You know, which you haven't seen yet. Hasn't come in yet, boy. 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 Look at BTC trolling, bro. Man. Look at BTC trolling, guys. I can't believe it. I remember the days where, like, every stream, I didn't even have to worry about Bitcoin not having price action. Like, I knew there was going to be price action on stream. Whether it was Bitcoin, whether it was something, it was every day something was going down, you know? Let's see. Hex. Is anything else really doing anything? ETH is coming up a good amount here, actually. Let's go to ETH. ETH actually looks like it's actually breaking its highs. Let's see. Yeah, ETH is right at the highs. So ETH is, let's go to the 4 hour actually. Yeah, so ETH is sitting right at the highs, just like Bitcoin, man. ETH is sitting there like a damn rock. Is ETH gonna break up? Let's see. And if it does, we're looking for a move up to this red box, man. To at least retest this high, I would say. You know, 1400. I wouldn't count out an ETH if it does break to the upside here. Just mark that off here in the short term. Boop. Little 1400 move for ETH, if that does break. So, Bitcoin and ETH are both just chilling like a villain, right at the highs. Watch the DXY. What's the DXY doing right now? Let's see. DX Rizzle. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this earlier too. I love when stuff works out, man. You know, I love when stuff works out nicely. Let's go to the let's go to this DXY chart. Yeah, look at that wick. That's beauty, man. Look at that in the DXY in the 4 hour time frame, right? Was looking super bullish, right? And we talk about this right during the stream a little bit earlier. We talk about, all right, you got to get back above this red box, resistance, support, turning into resistance, right? The 50 EMA. DXY comes up, wicks to it, just gets insta-wicked, insta-dumped right back to the downside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, if DXY comes down, we just don't want it to double bottom here. We don't want it to do this. Okay? We want this to continue to make lower lows, and just ultimately break that low. And this move, if this happens, this will allow Bitcoin to make that move that we want to see. Okay? But nice little rejection there on the DXY, which is really, really nice, at least for the time being. So, you know, listen, like sometimes stuff works out on this, which is pretty nice. Watch the DXY. We're on the DXY right now, Santiago. We're on it right now, man. Are you blind? What are you, my grandma?
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Just kidding. My grandma's not blind. She's a very nice lady. She has eyes. She can see. And quite frankly, she might be watching right now. Sometimes she watches. If you're watching right now, Grandma, you are not blind. You have the greatest eyes in the world, and you know, don't let anyone ever tell you you're blind. Okay? And you know, listen. That's all I have to say. Love you, Grandma. I'm lagging big time. Knuckle Buster, you're lagging big time, bro. That happens. We are screwed long term. We might be. All right, let's go back to BTC. We seen that? Come on, BTC. Here we go. 20,303 for Bitcoin. There we go. We got Bitcoin coming up. We got DXY coming down. So we got Bitcoin coming up, DXY coming down, ETH coming out. Looks like ETH is breaking that resistance right now, guys. Here we go. Here comes ETH. 1367 for ETH right now. Here we go, man. Come on, ETH. ETH got momentum break to the upside. Stock cross to the upside. Good stuff there in the 4 hour time frame for Ethereum. Let's check the S&P futures. S&P futures continue to rise, man. Continue to rise. Still looking for this bearish dip. I'm going to keep moving this up because it's still there on the charts, right? You're getting awfully close to invalidating it, though. If the S&P can go up a little bit higher, it's going to have no bearish dip on the 4 hour time frame. It's still going to have it on the 1 hour. It's probably pretty heavy on the 1 hour now. Yeah. You still got that higher high, lower high structure on the 1 hour time frame. You're going to need a couple more 1 hour candles to the upside here to invalidate this one. But the S&P, it's still there too. S&P futures coming up, DXY still coming down, and Bitcoin still chilling right at resistance, man. Come on. Listen, notice people say no way. It's like, don't never say no way. How do I know someone's sure? When I say, okay, it looks like Bitcoin's at resistance, it could break. No way. No way. How do I know someone's short? That's how. How do I know someone oh man. I'm looking for 1600. 1600 on what? ETH? Yeah, 1400 is the level to watch, obviously. That was the previous peak. 1400. If it can obviously break these little wicks and stuff here, but 1400 is the next big point, and obviously the 200 EMA back up to 1425. So I'm not going to get carried away to 1600. It's a little bit high at this point, but I get the thinking, right? I get the thinking there. All right. So now we wait again. Bitcoin's being a troll. It's eating up these sell orders here, man. It's going to keep hitting its head, hitting its head, hitting its head. Just going to keep hitting its head. Clint, thank you, man. I get excited when you know, we get some price action, any price action, man. Because I've been telling you guys, the last month has been brutal, bro. Like, I've been so bored of crypto in the last month, and you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. And ultimately, I mean, really, other than this one little rally we had here back in July, I mean, the market's been boring for about 4 months, actually. Not even. It's really been boring for 4 months, other than this one little like 19 to 25K rally we had right here. It was sideways for a month, up for a month, sideways for 2 months, right? For the most part. So I would be welcome to any type of move to the upside. Or even a dump. I mean, you want to give me a dump too? I'll take a dump. Too much volumes? Jordan steals his charts from Benjamin Armstrong. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. Rodney, how nice of you, man. That's very nice of you, Rodney. Thanks for coming in and watching, man. Oh, man. Gungo. Check the Solana, please. Yeah, I'll check Solana. So Solana. Let's see what we got going on, man. Solana. Let's see what we got. So we're coming up. So Sol on the 3-day. Why are we on the 3-day chart, man? Why are we on the 3-day chart? So, all right, let's see what we got. Rodney, I see you laughing in there, man. Anyways, Sol, what do we got going on? I mean, it's really the same thing. Like, this was the time to accumulate, man. This was not time to panic sell. Headlines, bearish at support. If we go, it's going to be the same thing. If we come back down to these levels again, I'm going to do the same thing. You accumulate at all these supports where every altcoin was not too long ago. Okay? So here it is. Again, Sol at support. Building that W formation. Not the most pretty one, but you got the low, the rise, the low. Now you're starting to come back up. We got to break this 50 EMA, but if it does, it's going to be a nice little juicy W formation that's forming on the daily. Right? I mean, it's really as simple as that. You know, if we want to get really, really deep and dirty in here, let's get deep and dirty in here, man. Let's you know, do a little dirtiness here. You could argue that Sol actually broke its local resistance here, man. Right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, smacked it to the upside yesterday. And what'd you do yesterday? You broke out, you back tested. Got to break it back above this 50 EMA. That's you're gonna break back above this 50 EMA if Bitcoin can break out here. All right, Bitcoin right now hitting its head on resistance. It's trying to break that damn Cheeto, man. It's trying to break that damn Cheeto. But if Bitcoin can break that damn Cheeto, it's gonna allow Sol to break this 50 EMA, and then all of a sudden you got that nice breakout to the upside. So I mean, Sol's still in a good position, man. Sol at $34, long term, they think is a good accumulation zone. I think this whole zone is really good accumulation zone, but the closer you can get to this green box down here, close to the $30, still think it's a good accumulation zone, right? Short term, and we can go on the short term time frames too. It's really the same deal. Look at the 4 hour, man. 4 hour gets back above all its moving averages. What did it do this time that was different than the last times? Let's take a look. This time, got back above the 4 hour EMA, insta-dumped. Got back above it, insta-dumped. Got back above it, insta-dumped. What'd you do different this time? You got back above, you back tested the 50 EMA, and you were able to get a continuation up. Now, obviously, you need to break that high, but you got the back test and the continuation, right? That's all you wanted to see. Now we're just waiting for that follow through, which I think we're waiting for Bitcoin for that follow through, you know? Let's go back over here. Boom, boom. That's the resistance right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Waiting for it, man. We're waiting for it. Come on, BTC, stop trolling, bro. I feel like I said that like 10 times here. But that's so. The cup in handy. The old little cup in handy. The cup in handy, man. The Cheeto resistance. It's a pretty old Cheeto at this point. I think we can say that the Cheeto that's holding this up. Let's draw the Cheeto, man. You guys want to draw the Cheeto? Screw it. Let's draw the freaking Cheeto, bro. Let's draw the Cheeto. Let's go like this. Boop. It's like boop like this. Draw the freaking Cheeto, man. All right, we got the Cheeto. Let's make it like this. Let's color it in a little bit. Freaking Cheeto. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Here's the freaking Cheeto. We gotta break this damn Cheeto, man. It's a damn hard Cheeto, and the Cheeto keeps getting longer. This is an old Cheeto. This is probably one of those Cheetos that's been sitting under your car seat for like 3 years, okay? And somehow it still looks like a Cheeto. It hasn't disintegrated because it was used with a bunch of different dumb chemicals, okay? There we go. We got to break the damn Cheeto, man. Oh, man. Didn't know the Cheeto carried so much weight. It is what it is, man. Looks like a blunt. It kind of does. It kind of does look like a blunt. All right, let's see. Maj, you tired over there? Like, damn. All I hear is like an elephant. All right, let's take a look at Uni. Uni! Here we go, Uni. Come on, Uni. I see you failed art miserably. I am horrible at art, man. I cannot draw, paint, sketch. I can't do shit. But I'm okay with it, I admit it. But I can dance. Oh, man. No, but looks like Uni's actually trying to break from this little, we call it an inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it. I mean, listen, what's a pattern? A pattern's just breaking resistance, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. So it looks like Uni is breaking this massive, massive, massive level, right? Let me just take all these off right here. It's breaking this massive, massive point of control, right? We're at this previous high, flipping to support, flipping to support, flipping to resistance, 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 resistance. Uni's finally breaking that out, man. So that's really, really nice. Really, really nice. So Uni, now, you know, when we just look up, I would not be ashamed of little old Uniswap coming up and tapping 730 here. Looking for 730 on Uni on this next move, right? Some previous highs looking left. 730 is my level there. 730 is my level. Looks like you just nullified that bearish divergence too. You had slight bearish div forming, but now you got a higher high and a higher high. So yeah, I'm looking for 729 there for little old Uni, man. And Uni's been a rock. Can anyone admit that Uniswap has been a freaking rock during this little time? Like, Uni's just been killing it, man. Damn. Wish I had Uni. I don't have any Uni. I personally don't own Uni, but I wish I did. I wish I did at the end of the day. I mean, perfect falling wedge breakout. It's another classic fallen wedge that just loves to work out very, very nicely, man. Very, very nicely. You know what I mean? Matic looks ripe. Yeah, we looked at Matic earlier. Matic looks very, very ripe. Matic's right there, man. I mean, Matic's already been nice. I'm looking for Matic to go to 90 cents here over the course of the next couple of days. All right, here comes the Cheeto, man. We're still breaking to break the Cheeto. Let's see. The Moon is talking about a massive head and shoulders with a target of 12K. Carl? That's what Carl's talking about? I don't know. I think Carl's talking about this, guys. Hold on real quick. What's Carl talking about?
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit!
For some reason, Bob looks fatter in that video. He looks like fatter and more miserable. You know, we got to make Bob more fatter and more miserable. But yeah, so the Cheeto, we got to break this damn Cheeto. We're coming back up to the Cheeto, though, guys. Like, the Cheeto is in the realm of being broken here. Where you see Adam going? No, Carl thinks we're going to 12K. All right, you know what that means.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Oh, Lord. Why do you have to hide? Because Bob is the star of the show. You know? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Hope your grandmother doesn't read chat. I don't think she... No, she does. She does. She's typed in the chat before. She's typed in the chat. I forget what she said. But yeah, I don't know if she reads chat, but she definitely types in the chat. That's for sure. Right? You know, like, you guys ever watch the stream and not type in the chat, but you read it? Some of you guys probably do. Like, for all the lurkers out there, let me see all the lurkers in the chat. Where's all my lurkers at, man? Where's all my lurkers at? Let me know. Wayne said, do your in-laws read chat? I don't got no in-laws, man. And luckily for me, Maya's dad can read English, but her mom can, which is good.
My dad doesn't watch the show.
Because if they did, oh my God, they would probably be like, "What are you doing, man?" But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not ashamed. People wish they could come up here and talk for 2 hours straight. You lurking? There's all my lurkers. There it is. I love the lurkers, man. Because I love seeing people that like watch that used to be in the chat are kind of just hanging out right now, waiting for the boring times to be gone. Let's see. Lurking. There's all the lurkers, bro. I love the lurkers. I mostly listen and sometimes spam for some coins to look. Nice. Pro lurker here. Lurker. I want to be a worker. I'm a lurker. I want to be a worker. All right, anyways. Still waiting on Bitcoin to break. ETH is still chilling right at resistance. Let's check stock markets. Still just kind of chilling. Just chilling on the stock markets, like we said. Bearish divergence. Just obviously be aware of that as we kind of sit and watch to see what this happens. You might be able to argue a little cup and handle pattern on the stock market here, but we're not going to get too crazy. We're not going to get too crazy on that right now. All right, we're in the Cheeto. We're in the Cheeto, guys. We are officially back in the Cheeto. Here we go. I want to break this damn Cheeto so bad, man. I've been waiting all day to break this Cheeto, bro. Is there a Cheeto? Hold on. This is literally the Cheeto stream, man. There's no Cheeto? Dude. Oh, there is. Yes. Wait, there is a Cheeto. Yes. Yes, man. There is a Cheeto. Thank God. Yes. Here we go. The Cheeto is being able to be broken, bro. Krim said, watch every day, never chat. Nice, dude. Nice. 20,320.
Your stream's a lot, man. Keep going.
Dejan, thanks, man. I'm not going anywhere, man. Listen, I've been here the whole bear market. I think I think at this point we're gonna be locked and loaded, ready to go, man. I love the Cheeto, TA. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's about all we got right now, man. Like, gotta be a damn Cheeto at this point. It's officially the day. Do you have a Cheeto trash bin if it gets stale? Yeah, if we get rejected from the Cheeto, we'll throw the Cheeto in the trash, man. Or we'll extend the Cheeto out, you know, if you really have to. The damn Cheeto. ETH's Cheeto. Oh, ETH is so close to breaking its Cheeto, though. Look at ETH. Really close to breaking the Cheeto. Stocks looking good. What's the DXY doing? I love the rejection on the DXY, man. Love it. Love the rejection of the DXY. Absolutely beautiful. We'll see what happens with it tomorrow. Let's see what the Euro's doing. Oh, look at the Euro, bro. Hey, Euros. Euros, you're about to get back to 1. Exactly as we predicted. No, we're not going to pull that. Well, sometimes I do that. And I like to pat myself in the back. For like the 1 out of 10 times that I'm right. But yeah, here comes Euro. Nice retest. I mean, rise, retest to the 50. Rise, retest to the 50. It's going to come back up again. We'll see. But you're almost back at parity for the Euro, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. And this was the level we were watching, right? We'll see if this continues up. I want to make a higher high. We haven't made a higher high on the Euro USD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we rejected the higher highs. Can we get back above that 50 EMA on Euro USD? We haven't been above that since February of this year. If we can get back above that, that's going to be pretty nice. Since February of this year, we haven't been above the 50 EMA. And even then, we barely got above it. Can we get back above it this time? That's the question. It's the question we're all waiting for here. And if we're going to, this is the time, in my opinion. This is the time, man. Right here. This is the Euro USD chart, man. If your hope is the DXY is gonna stall out, I'm not saying it's gonna dump back down, but at least go sideways. This is the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches on Euro USD. If Euro USD goes up, DXY goes down. So we want to see this go up from here. This is a big support level for Euro USD. If this breaks, all hell is breaking loose. All hell is breaking loose in the world if this breaks here. So let's hope that this holds, which I think it will, ultimately. All right, we're back in the Cheeto. We got a wick above to the middle of the Cheeto. 20,388 in the middle of the Cheeto, man. Let's see. I feel like Jordan needs an intervention. Don't be surprised if Crypto and Carl the Moon give you a visit. Maya wants to eat the Cheeto head. That sounds very dirty. I got a Cheeto head for you. I got a sweet Cheeto head. Doesn't have any cheese on it. It's just good.
I don't want it sweet.
I don't think you want the dick cheese. The dick cheese.
No, wait. Cheeto head is supposed to be cheesy, okay?
That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. All right, 20,380. Come on, BTC. Smack above the Cheeto, bro. Ah. Oh, Lord. Come on, BTC. The Cheeto head.
So look at your face.
Oh, Lord. What's ETH doing? Look at ETH. Come on, man. YouTube is not happy. Clint said from crypto to OnlyFans in a matter of seconds. Christ. That's what you get here, man. You get toxic cheese. You get aliens. You get Cheetos. You get a little break of Cheetos. We're in the Cheeto currently, guys. We got to break the Cheeto. We can't get too excited if we break the Cheeto. But ETH did break the Cheeto. So ETH at the current moment, let me just make sure. Well, I don't even know. I'm going to get rid of this bullshit, man. I don't even use this shit anymore. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Bring up my RSI here. We're going back to the basics, bro. We're not doing this BS. We got a little bearish divergence on ETH on the 4-hour time frame. So we want to get up a little bit higher here at ETH on this move. If we stall out where we're at, we're a little bearish div, but it looks like if this comes up a little bit higher here, that 4-hour divergence is going to be nullified. Let's go back to BTC. All right, we're in the Cheeto, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this strong base being built, man. We love the base. Ah, man. Animan said, this chat is just depressing. Good night. How is the chat depressing? This is the most fun I've had in the chat forever, man. Holy moly, man. What, you short the support, man? Holy moly. Let's see what we got here, man. Jordan, when 24-hour stream? 24-hour stream is when Bitcoin breaks 50K. 12-hour stream is when Bitcoin breaks 30K. Okay? Do we got a deal? We got a deal? I think that's a fair deal. 12-hour stream, Bitcoin breaks 30K. 24-hour stream, Bitcoin breaks 50K. I think that's relatively fair. Relatively fair. Because to me, until Bitcoin breaks above 30, I think everything's kind of a nothing burger until then. Anyways, so 30K is like the big level where, like, if we break 30K, I think that's going to be pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice for us. Imagine coming for this channel for the first time and seeing the Cheeto TA. You're like, bro, what? A Cheeto is literally doing TA. And there's literally a Cheeto on the chart. Hey, sometimes the Cheeto TA works, man. No, it's not the Cheeto TA. It's not the Cheeto TA. Bitcoin right now is flirting with bearish divergence as well. ETH is actually nullifying it. We got to see where ETH closes, man. I'm looking for 1,400 on ETH here, man. I'm looking for ETH to come back up and take this whole white vector candle here. And that's where we got to start looking a little bit sketchy on ETH, because then we're making our way back up to the big resistance point, which is 1,420. Which at that point, you know, would I be looking for a little swing short to the downside? I might look for a swing short there. Right at the 200 EMA and this resistance. A lot of confluence coming in at like 1,420 for ETH for a possible short position back down. Not a massive short. Also, I'm still going to keep my Bitcoin long open. But this, okay, would be a point where I'm looking for like a quick scalp short on ETH at this red box. If we can even make it back up there, but we'll see. Come on, BTC. Don't stall in the freaking Cheeto, bro. Oh, we know you're going to break it. You're just teasing us at this point. It's slightly obnoxious here, man. The hipster Cheeto. Sterling said, I think it will be 1,600. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if ETH got the 1,600. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know? You're probably going to need Bitcoin to go, I would say, 22K plus for ETH to get to 1,600. So it's all a budget of like where you think Bitcoin, how high Bitcoin is going to go, you think, on this run. DXY heading down. Yeah, DXY is looking good. Euro's coming up. DXY is coming down. That's really all you really want to see here. I mean, it's really what you want to see, right? So we'll see what the DXY does going into tomorrow. Any alts doing anything right now, guys? Let me know any alts. Is it the ETH merge pump? I think we're a little late on that, man. All right, let me take off the Cheeto for now. We'll put the Cheeto back on if we start. I mean, we're in the Cheeto right now, right? We're halfway through the Cheeto. But we got to break above the Cheeto. We'll put it back on, if anything. Stop touching the Cheeto. Ned said, yeah, King, you know this. Long-term lurker here. Best stream around. Thanks, Ned. Thanks for hanging out and watching today, man. Just love the, you know, we're having fun. We're having fun without being, like, completely realistic, like, unrealistic. Oh, Lord. I came. It was the angle in the Cheeto. Hit my BTC spot. The angle of the Cheeto? Let's see. Off to Kroger to get Cheetos. See, I don't actually really like Cheetos. In my opinion, I think Cheetos are kind of overrated. I don't get the hype over Cheetos, man. Do you guys actually like Cheetos? Like, let me know in the chat. Cheetos are Cheetos to me. All right, a couple other alts I like. As far as setups. I think Near's in a good position here. I mean, to be fair, I think most alts are in a good position, to be fair. But Near, I mean, play this little trend until it doesn't work, right? Support, resistance, support, resistance, support. How you gonna tell me it's not? How you gonna tell me it doesn't have a shot to come back up and test this resistance again? That's the trend, man.
Dave, you want to talk guys about Cheetos?
Oh yeah, I'll show them this.
What is this? No.
I like these though.
No.
The cheddar Chex mix. Come on.
Don't talk shit about Cheetos. This is.
Who likes the cheddar Chex?
This has no flavor.
The cheddar
There's no
Chex mix.
flavor.
The
There's
cheddar
no flavor.
Chex mix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat one. Look at this.
I mean, it's like, don't talk shit about Cheetos. Because this has no flavor. There's no flavor in that.
The cheddar Chex mix, man.
Yeah. No flavor.
Where do you feed
Give me,
on
guys.
the bull run?
Yeah, there's no flavor in that. It tastes like peanuts.
No, but Near. I do like the spot on Near, man. I'm gonna play the trend until it doesn't work. No. Let's look at the 3-day real quick. The 3-day. Yeah, man. Look at the bullish div on the 3-day, man. Oh, that gets me a little horny, man. See this? Higher lows, lower lows, in the little channel. Give me that nice Near pump. And it's a Near on the 3-day is about to engulf. So it opened yesterday. Near on the 3-day is about to engulf the last 3 daily candles. That's nice. And that's the last 3-day candles, right? 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits to the downside, engulf all those candles. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me that move back up to resistance. Back up to 460. 460 in that range. 450, 460, somewhere in that range. Wouldn't be surprised at all for Near. Near does look good. Looks juicy, if you know what I mean, man. Let me see. ADA. Look at ADA, man. Listen. I want ADA to break up so bad, man. Listen. Look at ADA. For all the ADA. Like, anyone who likes ADA and who doesn't like ADA? I know a lot of you guys don't like ADA. I mean, we talk about this consistently. ADA's chart still, listen, who knows if it's actually going to move up? Because listen, we can talk charts all day, but if no one buys it, it can look bullish, but if no one buys it, okay. Cardano, I mean, look where it is. It's at a beautiful point in the charts to either accumulate or put some longer swing longs in. But here's the deal, man. It's you got the falling wedge right at support, where you got a massive bounce once, a massive bounce twice, a massive bounce 3 times. How am I not going to bet on that massive bounce for that 4th time back up to resistance, man? That's the play I got to make. Until support breaks, I got to play the range. And the range move is back up to the highs. Keep it simple. We try to complicate this. Oh, no, let's go buy Market Safer for $600. Just play support, long support, short resistance. You'll have more of a better time just long in support and short resistance than using any indicator, man. Maybe some of them work, but I mean, that's just my opinion. If any indicator was perfect, everyone and their mother would use that same one. Okay. And no one uses the same one. So what does that tell you? All right, let me go back over here. BTC in a free fall. In a free fall. It's showing at the same spot. It's still in the Cheeto, bro. It's nibbling on that Cheeto. It's finding resistance actually right on the bottom of the Cheeto. A whale is watching the stream, man. It's literally getting resistance right at the bottom of the Cheeto. Look at that, dude. A whale is watching the stream. Where's the whales out there? Where's the whale? There it is. This is the longest stream in months? Why not, man? Having fun. Have you seen the charts for the last couple months? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Here's been the price action since September 22nd. which was 6 weeks ago. And we're finally getting some movement. Finally, man. It's nice. It's very, very nice. But yeah, that was my little song for the price movement the last few months. You know? So listen, I'm happy and clappy for some price movement, man. Let me tell you.
Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
JW is always in here spreading the FUD, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I love it. I love the back and forth. It's great. Don't worry, I'm in the Discord posting bull memes. Either tonight or tomorrow morning, man. I'll be back in the Discord posting bull memes. You better bet. As soon as I find, okay, as soon as I find some more bull memes, I'll be back in there. I love the Trojan horse one, right? Where the bears are pulling in the Trojan horse and the bulls are waiting inside the Trojan horse, ready to attack in the castle. That's my favorite meme. I could spam that meme all day. Because we are ready. We are ready to infiltrate that castle, man. Now we patiently wait for the Cheeto to be broken. Let's see what ETH is doing. ETH, a little bearish divergence here. I don't love that. Stocks, S&P still trying to climb up here, which is nice. So we wait until we until we can't wait anymore. All right. Let's see. Anything else doing some good stuff? Total market cap. The wedge, man. You gotta love wedges. Do you guys love wedge formations? Because I do. Drew really likes to make us use our brains with his memes. Yeah, man. I love the memes. The memes are the best. Anyone have some good memes? Like, I need more bull memes. I love to troll with bull memes, man. Actually, when I'm bearish, which you guys know I was bearish for a little bit, you know, I like the bear memes too, you know. But I prefer the bull memes. It's way more fun to post bull memes, man. Especially during these times because everyone's bearish and salty at any pump. It's great to post the bear memes, man. I get so excited. What's for dinner tonight? Chex Mix. No, I'm just kidding. I already had Chex Mix for a snack. Tonight I will probably cook a bunch of chicken and eat chicken, man. With some type of carb. I don't know what. Why do bears always act like they're crypto experts? I mean, to be fair, bulls act like they're crypto experts too, right? I mean, I'm a crypto expert. I love people call themselves a crypto expert. Like, what defines a crypto expert? Like, I saw something. I'm not going to comment on this because you probably guys know who I'm talking about. I saw someone that made their book a book, and they call themselves a crypto expert. And like, dude, how do we define a crypto expert? All right, that's like saying you're a certified technical analyst. Like, what makes you that? You know, because you can know TA, but if you don't know how to use it, it is what it is. You know, like how it defines an expert. It's like expert crypto. You guys remember expert crypto back in the day? Psh, expert crypto, my ass. It's like 2021 again with the. It is like 2021, dude. We used to do like 3 hours, 3.5 hour streams a lot of the times. Like, those were rippers, man. I don't know how I talked for that long, but I did. Those were ripper streams, man. You guys remember the 3 to 3.5 hour streams consistently? Woo. But during those times, it's fun because there's actually stuff going on. Right now, it's just like you're kind of pulling straws for stuff, you know. ADA looks like it's on the brink of breaking out of this wedge, by the way. So I'm hoping ADA can get a little move up for all the ADAers out there. So ADA's right at resistance. Excuse you.
Didn't hear it.
Let's see AVAX. AVAX already broke out. So, I mean, AVAX is the best setup to me, man. I love this AVAX setup right here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's quite beautiful if you ask me. For a nice swing trade to the upside. Algo. Even Algo looks not too bad, right? I mean, Algo got basically the what we like to call the deviation to the upside, right? Where you get the high, everyone goes nuts, FOMO's in, right? You get the massive FOMO. Oh my God, look at Algo, it's going to the moon, and it pulls right back below the previous highs. Okay, makes everyone think, oh, let's go back to the lows, retest the 50 EMA, holds them, and then we try to go for it again, right? So Algo looks like in a nice spot to come back up and try to, it's got to get back above this level again, 37 cents. But if it can, I don't see why it can't come back up to the highs. But Algo just a nice rise, retrace, looking for the continuation now, right? The classic rise, retrace, continuation. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice to me. You know what I mean? How about FTM? Let's see. Crypto expert. Here comes Bitcoin. All right, we're back in the Cheeto. Every time I look away, Bitcoin goes in the Cheeto. And then when I go to Bitcoin in the Cheeto, it comes back below the Cheeto. So here we are. We're back in the Cheeto, guys. We're in Cheeto mode. Let's get the Cheeto face back on. Here we go. Back in the Cheeto, man. Man. Bears still going to win Friday? We'll see. We'll shall see, Joshy. We shall see. If they do, congratulations, man. Congratulations. I would just be very happy if Bitcoin can go to 21.7 before Friday, and then I don't care what it does after that. All right, here we go. 20,318. Come on, BT Sizzle. Come on, Bitcoin. Cracksman said noob. I love people in the chat, man. Noob. You're such a noob, bruh. You're a noob. It's overbought, noobs. Where's it overbought? On the 4 hour? Doesn't look overbought to me. Doesn't look overbought to me, man. It's overbought, noobs. Let's go to the hourly. Doesn't look too overbought to me. No, looks overbought. Oh man, I thought overbought was up here. No? Are we talking about a degen time frames? Like the 15 minute? Doesn't look overbought to me. It looks like it's in the gray area. This is overbought. This doesn't look overbought to me, man. So yeah, man, it doesn't look too overbought, man. If anything, it's kind of the opposite for where it is, So yeah, it doesn't look too overbought, man. He said it's over. He said it's overbought, noobs. Overbought on the 1 minute. Oh Lord, lordy. Overbought on the 1 minute. I'm not gonna look at the 1 minute chart. That's completely meaningless. You can reset the 1 minute chart in like 5 minutes. There's your experts. Damn, I'm a degen. Pamp it. Someone said it's underbought, noobs. Oh Lord. He said coming from the Cheeto head. What's this? People have the weirdest psychology in this world. It's like if people look smart, people think that if someone looks smart, that they're smart. Listen, when I look around this world, I look at the most successful people. They dress up in freaking hoodies and sweatpants, man. They do. I look at like Musk and like some of these other guys, and like you see them in their everyday life, bro. Musk looks like a freaking walrus, and he walks around in street clothes all the time. That's like it's such a Musk. People think like you look smart. That means you are. like if you wear a freaking suit, or if you got your hair nicely done, or you wear glasses, or you got a smart little sounding accent or something. It's like, dude, no, it's not true. It's not true at all. If anything, that makes you look tacky. Or if they have an English accent, exactly. Everyone always thinks people with English accents are smart. You still live stream at this hour? Oh yeah, we're still on there. What's that? 9:13? Holy moly, man! It's crazy. 9:13. Here we go. Strap up. We're going to the moon. Yeah, let's see what we got. Really wealthy people hide among us. It's facts, man. They do. They do. All right, here we go. Can you look at Litecoin? Yeah, we can look at Litecoin. I just had to fart real quick because I heard Litecoin, I heard Litecoin, and I gotta do the arbitrary fart, 12-hour stream. You got a bigger chance of seeing, I don't even know. Like, where do you see Dot in a bull run? Oh, Dot's when I see all-time highs. Dot's when I see them all-time highs. I mean, listen, like it sounds crazy, which it really shouldn't sound crazy, but Dot's one of them I see go to all-time highs for sure. We're at 55. Like I said, I know that sounds crazy right now, which it sounds crazy to imagine things back at all-time high levels. It does, but it was the same thing back in the last bear market, man. I mean, back when Bitcoin was at like 3K, 4K, you thought Bitcoin going to 20K was literally crazy again. Like you thought Bitcoin going to 20K was impossible. And here it is, like in the bear market chilling at 20K, So I always think that things are impossible. And then I mean, when ETH was at like $100, $120, no one, would I ever think it was going to go to 5K? I didn't think 5K sounded ridiculous, right? So, no, listen, here's my take. I'm not going to predict altcoin prices, but here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. I think Bitcoin's going to top in the next bull market, right? The true bull market, not the fake one. In the next true bull market, I think Bitcoin's going to top at, my prediction is right around 80K. Hate me for it. That's my prediction. I think Bitcoin's going to top at 80K. All right, take it or leave it. So wherever you think that puts altcoins, hey, you do your own math there. I'm not gonna pick altcoin levels. I'm gonna say Bitcoin's gonna top at 80K. That's my prediction. If it goes up higher, congratulations. We're all gonna be very, very happy people. But that's my prediction right now. 80K. No accents. No accents. Come on, man. No accents, bro. I sold all my Litecoin at $35. Nice, dude. Let's see. Should I sell my Monero? 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 Man. Let me see Monero. All right, guys. I got a little bit more here, but Bitcoin doesn't seem like it. It seems like it wants to wait to break the Cheeto until I get off. It did the same thing yesterday. Until I get off, it doesn't seem like it wants to break the Cheeto. Monero, little old Monero, huh? Let's get Monero. Monaro. See. Just gonna make my little channel here. It's the most alternate channels, right? So top, bottom. We're coming back up. So Monero is, listen, like Monero. Clint, you want to talk about my? We'll talk about oil, man. I got you, Clint. That's crazy, man. I'll get Mike on the telephone in a second. But Monero is looking to get that move up too. It's just a matter of time, right? Just a matter of time. It's got the W pattern, right? It's got the W pattern above its previous highs, flipping into support. W pattern looks freaking awesome. Looks freaking awesome. So I said, same thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Monero comes up and tests at least the top of this channel. I'm not going to be calling for like crazy numbers up here, but at least the top of the channel at, 160 looks like a good area, right? I mean, 160 somewhere, depends on how long it takes you to get up there, but 158 to 160 in that region, probably where the 200 EMA comes in too, which is always fun. It's always a fun little time. But Monero, same deal. Same deal as a lot of alts. To me, it looks decent here in the medium term. What does Mike think? What does Mike think about oil? Man, let's see oil. Let's see oil. Where's Mike? Where's old Mikey? Listen, you idiots! You really think that DXY is going to dump? The CPI is going to go up, you idiots! Oil price is going to skyrocket to the upside. You guys are a bunch of morons. Relief rally my ass, or I should say my balls, because, it's the only thing never mind. But, guys, you guys are a bunch of literally morons. There is no volume on the DXY to the downside. We are going back up. Oil is going back up, you idiots. God, man, you got all these hopium BSers in the chat, thinking the price is going to go up. Oh my God, man. Do you see the economy? It's shit. Nothing is bullish. Literally nothing is bullish. God. You guys get pumped over every little pump, and we just dump every time. There you go. What does Mike think about Chex Mix? Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, Chex Mix are literally shit. Jordan is an idiot for eating Chex Mix. Cheetos, FTW, bitch. There we go. Mike has the most sense, to be honest. He does until he doesn't, right? Mike has the most sense. Listen, guys, what we got to understand about the market sometimes is the market literally prices things in before they happen. So here's the thing about Mike, what Mike just said. Mike makes sense, right? Economy. But the market's going to price in whenever that's going to look the opposite way. The market's already going to price that in, right? It's not just going to be like, okay, we're going down. Okay, now the economy looks good. Now we're going to bottom out. Now we're going to go up. No, that's not. It's usually never how it works, right? I mean, usually if the market starts seeing a trend, it's going to price that in beforehand, right? So if you're just going to keep sitting here and saying, economy sucks, economy, that's when you're going to miss the bottom, right? Because, why? The market prices that in beforehand, okay? So you say, economy. What are you going to say that till 2024? Good luck to you, right? Economy. Yeah, it is what it is. I get it. I don't ignore that stuff. Trust me. But listen, for the past 4 months, Bitcoin hasn't given a shit. It's been sitting here and holding this support for 4 months, even though the economy's been shit. So I don't have to tell you, man. Sell your Lena. I will not sell my Lena, and I do not own any Lena. Why? Because I actually don't even know what Lena is, to be honest. Oh Lord. I thought you were saying mana at first. Man. Let's see. I want some blueberries. The blueberries. Chris said, look at the VIX. Oh, I look at the VIX every day, Chris. I look at it every day. But you got to understand about the VIX, right? Everyone's looking at this, man. You know what I mean? Listen, if I'm sitting here and look at it, that means everyone's looking at it. You know what I'm saying? But if you want, honestly. But listen, there's been times where, obviously the big ones like March of 2020, 2018, 2015, 2011. We looked at this yesterday. But obviously you're gonna have massive spikes up, right? But like, the thing about this is you can just wait for that massive spike up. Sure, have fun with it. At the end of the day, like I think what we all know is we're all kind of sitting here guessing and just having fun with it at this point, because it's a shit show, right? No one knows what's going to happen next, right? It's a shit show, man. I mean, listen, you got countries with 10% inflation printing money, bro. Like, does anyone know what's going to happen next? No. Like, for all we know, Turkey could come out and start printing money, even though their inflation's at like 70%. It's crazy, man. No one knows what's going to happen next. No one. Zero. Zilch. We're all sitting here guessing with our thumbs up our ass. You know? All I'll know is I'm happy I own crypto, and I'm happy I own the crypto that I do. Whenever the market starts coming back up, we will enjoy it together, right? In the meantime, you know, we kind of sit here and we speculate and we do our thing, and that's that, right? That's that. Let's see. When it's going up, you ride it and sell. Look at the stochastic. Let's see. The great reset for the pump stream. We're trying to. We can't seem to break the Cheeto at the time frame, man. And I'm losing patience of breaking the Cheeto, man. I'm losing patience. And to be quite frank, we know we're not going to break it. Okay? We're not going to break the Cheeto until I get off. So I'm going to get off here, guys. Right? I mean, listen, we've been waiting for the Cheeto to break for an hour now. Okay? And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're breaking the Cheeto tonight. So I'm going to call it a stream. Hopefully the Cheeto breaks when I get off, and we can celebrate the break of the Cheeto tomorrow. I'm going to keep the Cheeto just like this. And if we break it tomorrow, we will party and we will celebrate the break of the damn Cheeto. But for now, Max said, why can I hear someone peeing? I don't think anyone was peeing, man. If someone was, I mean, I hope it wasn't me, because I'm still sitting in my chair. Or am I? Maybe I'm sitting on the toilet. Remember the toilet streams? You guys remember those. But guys, I'm going to get off. Take it easy. Don't do anything I want to do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. I'm going to allow the Cheeto to get broken here, right? So I'm going to get off. Right when I get off, it's going to break the Cheeto. Watch. Just watch. It's going to break the Cheeto as soon as I get off. It is. It's going to do it, man. No, look at that. Look at the stock market, man. Bearish divergence on the stock market. This is going to be a point where we pull back. Let's see. Bitcoin's kind of got the same deal going on. So we'll see. We'll see if the Cheeto breaks, man. Anyways, catch you guys later. Adios. Peace. Have a good night. See ya.